Hey, how's it going, everybody? And welcome back to 60 Seconds. Except for this one is Reatomized. And today, we're gonna be going after Mutant Mary Jane. Also, I'm getting over the flu. I'm a little bit more amped up today because I actually am on medication. And even though I'll have a cough here and there, and I sound like garbage, we're gonna make the attempt. Okay, so everything is normal. We're on normal settings. Obviously, the first person we're gonna get is Mary Jane. Come here. Come here, honey bunches. It's time to go! I'll at least get one food while I'm out. Now, I guess I'll also pick up Dolores. And I don't even know what ending I'm going for, to be completely honest with you. I'm locked in. I got this. I don't got this. I lied. What is near me? Nothing of importance. I think I'm good. I think I've got everything and everyone. What did I get? Because I swear every time I go into that, I always get this adrenaline pumping through me that's going. Sorry. So I don't have the torch or the Boy Scout book. I have a radio, no suitcase, map, no rifle. Dang it. A lot of water, a lot of food, those things and an axe, and everyone is here, especially my beautiful baby girl, Mary Jane, who will soon be even more beautiful because I'm gonna make her a mutant. And of course, I grabbed Timmy. Timmy, I want to get through a lot of this real quick. I want to apologize for my behavior. I understand what I did last time was totally bad. This might be the cold medicine talking, but I'm sorry. You're gonna do great. I'm gonna try not to yell at you. It's gonna be really hard. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned food is healthy for you. Oh, there was a map down here. Oh, that's right. I didn't grab the map. That's cool. Our shelter's full of cans. There's plenty of water. Yep. And nobody is hungry and or thirsty. And the first day is breezy easy, my buddy. All right. How are we all doing, family? First day, first official full day in the shelter. We're gonna be doing great. I'm optimistic. We're all optimistic. That's right. We're all optimistic. Isn't that like the right the Lord is?
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Yeah. What we make of today will be our tomorrow. So let's make it right. There's not a lot going on with Ted. Mary Jane feels safe, I guess. Everybody's good. Oh, thank goodness. And of course, we're gonna prepare to have Timmy go outside. We are not alone. There's a huge hairy bunny beast that seems to be hiding in one of the pipes. It's been poking its head out, eyeing our measly food stash. We can't let it get to it. We can't let it be in here when we sleep. Axe. Don't ruin my axe. My axe still intact? W, let's go. Is that what the cool kids say? They say W when they're winning? W, family, let's go. Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still top of the food chain. Good for us. Timmy, you're gonna do great. Go, Timmy. Everyone say go, Timmy. Because Timmy's gonna go do the thing and get us food, water, maybe something cool like a rifle. If not, we're not gonna have any fun. Favorite radio station stopped broadcasting. When we tried other frequencies, we found nothing but static. Are all the stations gone? Maybe we should tinker with the radio. Nope, I'm smarter than that, and you all are dumber than me. Which is bad. We're sure they are experiencing technical issues. Yes, that's it. Everything will be just fine. Nothing's going wrong with Ted. Mary Jane is fine. So is Dolores. Let's go, family. We've got this in the bag. Day 6. Let's get it on for day 6. Dolores. Starting to let yourself go a little bit.
Boy, if you don't—
Not that that's a bad thing. No, that's a bad thing. I'm just saying, your hair's not as done as it usually is. Not that that's a bad thing. Oh god, I'm making it worse. We played Truth or Dare. When it turned out we only kept asking questions, and the same common one was, are we going to eat anything besides tomato soup? We haven't even started eating anything. You guys haven't complained. We're doing really well. Let's not start eating behind my back again. Okay? Ted is thirsty and hungry. She is thirsty and so everyone's thirsty and hungry. Oop. I almost took away their food. I'm not a tyrant here. I am a... Look me in the eyes, everybody. Look me in the eyes. Why is the only one looking at me, Ted? Fine, Ted, you listen. I am not a dictator. As much as I would like to be, I still believe in the United States of America. And no fascism. I may be Italian, but I'm no fascist. It's been a while since we showered. The smell in this tiny shelter is as far from roses as it can be. No, you're not showering. I have nothing for you to shower with. Plug your nose. Pardon me. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I'm sorry. I thought I was covering my mouth when I was coughing. The world has ended. Who cares about showering? We can get used to it. Adapting shouldn't be hard. It will be like a camping trip. It will... Oh no. That smell is just terrible. Don't puke, don't. Suspicious looking stains cover parts of the page. That is absolutely disgusting. You are all absolutely disgusting. And why do you all smell absolutely terrible to the point where you vomit? Also, water and a med kit was right there. Are you all brain dead? Except for you, Dolores, that wasn't your fault. That was Ted's fault. I blame Ted on that one. He's infected, she's infected. Yeah, I have eyeballs, game. Everybody's infected. Ah, crap. Okay, so... Since I need Mary Jane gets it. It's been a while. We don't know much about what's happening on the surface. If we only had a chance to tune in to some emergency radio broadcast and learn a thing or two. Yeah, sure. Don't break my radio with your puke. Alright, you two still stick? Yep, looking terrible. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government. Yep, great government. Ted keeps coughing and coughing. We haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness, but Mary Jane as well. Guess what? I'm not gonna do anything. Because I can't do anything. We can keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker, or we can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from the radioactive wasteland. Who would have thought the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighborhood? Those dang commies, I know. Let's get a F in the chat for the commies. We could do it on our own. The escaping part, not the ruining part, of course. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep an eye out. Sure. Sure. Don't break my stuff, please. Love of God. It's still intact. Let's go, team. Good news. The government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors. Great. Too bad. I think that's an ending that's going to take really long. So he needs water. She needs water. Everybody just needs water. We have planned to go to Niagara Falls and see those beautiful waterfalls. We never expected to get a waterfall of our very own in our shelter. Right now, it seems that half a dozen pipes burst and all the water is pouring right into our bunker. We need to save our supplies. So that's a different way of putting it than last time. Okay. This time I have processed it. This time I will not destroy things that I do not need. Or do need. I don't know. Except for I don't know which one I need more, so eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If it hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yeah, that's how the government makes choices sometimes, too. Timmy, what'd you bring me? What'd you bring me, Timmy? Oh, dear God, Timmy! Timmy! Do you see what you've done, Timmy? Not only did you break my mask, but you're making me sound like a goose a little bit. Gosh dang it, Timmy! If any of the streams trickling from the walls could hit our map, we tore it down. It was the only thing to not get wet during our little flood. After the water level had dropped, we started cleaning up. We might not finish before the next apocalypse hits, lol. Get dunked on. We are afraid for Timmy, but he came back safe. As the educated and cultured people we are, we've obviously visited the local theater in the past. Okay, doesn't make you cultured, but alright. We're also proud to admit that we only fell asleep once during one of the 2 plays we've ever seen. Either way, we had no problem finding the building and we decided to check it for supplies. This must have been one boring play if the only props being used were water bottles. No, that's a great play. You people call yourself cultured? Not only you're hacking and sneezing everywhere, but you're also saying that, oh, water bottle props aren't good props. Shut up. The scene was practically filled with them. Thankfully, some had water in them. Let's go. We half expected the theater cafeteria to be in a sorry state. Surprisingly, the atomic blast spared most of it, and we were able to admire their selection of foods. It was very vivid. Small, medium, or large cans of tomato soup. Awesome. We felt large cans were meant for us. So we got canned sweet. Of the many props this theater had to offer was a proper leather, y'all, let's go, leather suitcase. We got rid of some costumes that were inside and dusted it off as good as new. Why didn't you, Timmy? Why didn't you keep the costumes? We could have been like the merry men, going around with our soup cans pretending we're like medieval people. Why did I go on for longer with that bit than it needed to be? God dang it, this cold medicine's killing me. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Suck. Dolores would love something to eat. She needs something to eat. So you eat something. Now get out of my face. I'll send Mary Jane out. We didn't expect to get a phone call. Sure, I don't ever know what the purpose of answering the phone is, except for to hear that the people over in Hill Valley, like, die the next day. Yeah, see, they keep dying, so I don't really understand that. Ted keeps coughing and is hungry. Ted can get a lodging and eat that tomato soup that's in front of him and stop whining. I feel like that's a reasonable thing. We can't just sit around while Dolores is so sick. Suck, I can't do anything about that. But she's no longer hungry, but Timmy is hungry. See, do you see that? He's like, I prefer apple juice. Oh, do you prefer... Oh, let me get it. Everybody, listen here. He prefers apple juice. Apple juice. Timmy, where am I gonna get apple juice? Look at what's on my wall. Look at where we are. Where am I gonna get apple juice? You get my blood pressure up. I'm gonna die here. What do you even send with this kid? Sure, she can have the map. I don't know what to send with Mary Jane. I almost called her Dolores. Dear God, I don't want to send out Dolores. I'm trying to get Mary Jane to become a mutant. Mutant Mary Jane, all the way. He's no longer hungry, but he is thirsty. Ted, for the love of God, if I could give you something, I would. I wish you both would stop complaining. Okay, so he needs water. She needs water. He needs food. And, oh, wait, nope, just food. I mean, yeah, everybody just needs food, right? Right, that's what that says? Because Timmy had a drink already because he would rather have apple juice? Oh my goodness, dang it. I'm not gonna be able to help the really cool guys with the horses. I hate my life. I just want mutant Mary Jane. I just want mutant Mary Jane. Although we tried to decline politely, the guests were clearly offended. Dang it. They galloped away, waving their wooden swords and screaming something about cutting down shrubberies. Oh, absolutely crazy. Okay, he's still sick. I don't care. Look like he's got one foot in the grave. He doesn't get a drink. I was passing out food and water yesterday. Why didn't you ask? Dear God, if beggars could be choosers, Ted would be one. She needs water. Timmy needs sleep. And I can't do anything about that. Timmy noticed his old telescope and a pile of rubble on the other side of the street. What about it, Timmy? He got really excited about stargazing again. After all, the night sky is one of the very few things that still look about the same after the blast. Should we let Timmy go out and stare pointlessly at the sky? Yeah, what else can he do? What else is he gonna do? Cause guys, I hate to be that guy, let's be honest here. Timmy's kinda weighing us down. Timmy came back claiming he saw a mustached man on the moon. Timmy is slowly losing it. What nonsense is this? It was probably just a smudge on the lens. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Suck it up, Ted. I can't do anything. Laura's health has not improved. Honey, I can't do anything about that. Timmy still hasn't rested. Timmy needs to learn how to shut his eyeballs and get some sleep. We can't leave Timmy without water for long. Once again, Timmy, I don't know why you're sitting there acting like I wasn't passing out food and water yesterday. Trader alert. Timmy's salvaged comic books are mostly harmless science fiction pulp. What? However, some of them don't feature the brave Astro Citizen Program astronauts, but cosmonauts? Where is this going? That boy is eating up Soviet propaganda? What a disgrace. Should we banish Timmy to the wasteland for his traitorous ways and dispose of the blasphemous comics? What on God's green earth is happening? Have I actually changed their minds about Timmy? Dear God, don't just send the boy out. Why, look at what you're doing. You're making me stick up for Timmy. This is not what I wanted today. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, they're making me stick up for Timmy. No, we're not banishing Timmy. Unless both of you want to go out and start doing stuff, which, Dolores, I know you don't want to, because I pamper you every freaking day. No, we're not banishing Timmy. Dear God. Timmy's looking better. You two are deranged. We graciously? Okay, allow Timmy to stay in the shelter. Despite his actions, it's comic books. They're comic books. Timmy's just a boy. Look at what you're making me do. Stick it up for Timmy. We believe in the power of rehabilitation and second chances. No, you don't. I believe in second chances. Oh my goodness. Also, we're running out of toilet paper and these propaganda books will do nicely. No, absolutely. Of course, it was going to there. Oh my gosh, I'm in this shelter with morons and crazy people. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness yet and he's not going to anytime soon. Neither is Dolores. But Timmy is rested and he's no longer thirsty, thank God. Someone is very serious about banging on the hatch. We are scared to open it, but it might be some good news, right? We would gladly welcome any friendly face, even if it was our neighbor, Ned. We're pretty sure that if there was any reason why our town got bombed, he would be that reason. Shall we open? No. Oh my goodness. Where is the line in the sand with you people? Oh, we're not opening the door. Alright, which one of them's dead? None of them are dead. Where's Mary Jane? I want her to come back. The bang stopped after a while and whoever was behind the door left. We have no idea who it was. Will we ever find out? No, and I don't want to. When conducting our daily supply count, we've noticed that a soup can was missing. Oh my gosh. We're absolutely sure it was there just yesterday. That can only mean one thing. We have a soup thief among us. Now we just need to figure out who the culprit is. For the love of all that is holy! I don't even remember how many soups I had yesterday. But if it's either of you, I don't care! Stop trying to stage a coup against Timmy! I don't even know if it is Timmy. Maybe those communist comic books got to him first, and he did take the soup. Regardless of that, he's still our son. At the end of the day, I may be an abusive father, but I'm not that abusive. None of you ate the soup, is the conclusion I'm coming to, and Mary Jane is back. W Mary Jane. I'm killing Ted. I'm letting Ted die. Whatever happened to our precious soup, we'll let it go. One can isn't worth the drama and argument that would ensue, and we really don't have enough evidence to figure out who did it. I really don't care. I think that's probably the most reasonable thing that could come out of my sick, cold medicine-driven mind and mouth, is I don't care. Maybe we just made a mistake when counting. We'll never know for sure, but if someone did steal it, they'll be taking their secret to the grave. Good. Mary Jane's back on my map intact. Awesome. After a bit of scouting, we arrived at the city hall. Half of it was still standing, while the other half turned out to be a gaping hole in the ground. We went into the ruins hoping to find something useful. The mayor's secretary was a sweet old lady who loved music. The mayor let her keep a radio so she could listen to it while she worked. It's still here and undamaged. Let's go. We found the mayor sitting in his office on the top floor. He had a fully stocked first aid kit on his desk. Apparently, he was a bit of a health nerd. Nerd! Looks like I have it now, loser. All his medications seemed to have done nothing for him, though. Now, he looks rather burnt with a hint of crispy and skeletal. Eat the pizza, He-Man! Ted hasn't recovered from his illness and he never will. Dolores is, however, going to recover from her illness. Mary Jane is quite hungry. She shall be fed. There you go, Dolores. And Timmy's going out next. Something's missing. Let's see. Fan hum? Check. Strange noises in our pipe? Check. Hellish yells outside? Check. Oh, Dolores hasn't spoken for a while now. That's it. And it's really strange. Talking to her would be a good idea. Alright. We take a crack at this one. I got this one, Ted. You can sit over there and die, for all I care. Dolores, my beautiful, beautiful wife. You are beautiful. Maybe not right now, but you are beautiful. A little green, but you know. And you have an amazing badonkadonk. Respectfully. You are the epitome of grace. And your voice is like singing angels. Is any of this registering in your sick, deranged mind?
Well, you can push me, shove me, turn me around, but I'm no girl's toy.
She will be fine tomorrow. Yeah, see? My work did the trick. Yeah, you see that, Ted? That's how a real man works. That's right, you green goblin. Talking to Dolores helped resolve some of her issues and doubts. She feels better now. Ted is hungry. Pardon me, by the way. I know that was very, very, very disgusting. Mary Jane is tired. She needs water. Needs something to eat. So you need water and food, and you need water and food, and I think Teddy Boy needs food. Oh wait, no, she didn't need water. I'm a genius. I need to read. Yeah, she just needs something to eat. Oh wait, no, he's no longer hungry. Oh my goodness, that's I think it was Mary. What is going on with my brain? He's quite hungry and needs water. Oh my goodness, I can't read nothing. Timmy, you're going out, and you're going out with the... Here, you can go out with this, and you can take the map and, like, a bottle of water. I don't actually know what the purpose of sending him with a suitcase is, so I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn. We have been in this bunker for a really long time, and nothing has come of it. Okay, Ted is hungry. How are you still hungry? I fed you yesterday, I think. Now that I actually go over it, I'm pretty sure I fed you. So she's happy. She needs water. He's hungry. God, I hate this. Today in Army. Well, I don't have a map, so we're not going. And if I don't have it, we're not going. Yeah, we couldn't get there. We ain't got no map. Is hungry for the love of all that is holy. Start using the fat that is on you. I don't know how long it takes for, like, your body to start eating fat, but, like, start eating your own fat. I don't know. Young man paid a visit today. He told us a story of his brave twin sister who went missing while spying in a nearby bandit camp. He said that while these circumstances are far from perfect, they were in fact meaning to contact us, eventually to meet us. He believes his sister was discovered in... Oh yeah, this is the dude. Let's just send sick Ted. Oh my god, I was hoping he had died, but he didn't. The young man, yep, went there with his sister, and they did a cool kickflip, and it was actually their father that was a terrorist, and then we came back and they said, okay, we'll contact. See, that was the coolest TLDR I've ever given, and the quickest. Ted keeps coughing, but he wants water. Mary Jane would like some food. Food, water, food, water. There you go, Wani Boo Boo. When we heard a knock on our door this morning, we held our breaths in fear, but we soon heard children's voices coming from outside. We decided to open up. It turned out to be a voice belonging to a pair of Girl Scouts. For what? Girl Scouts are now selling rifles? Oh, dude, that's sick. They used to sell rifles, but they have branched out and now offer other items. Let's go. You can have my padlock. I want that rifle. And some Samoas. They didn't give me any Samoas. Okay. The Girl Scouts were very kind, and their prices were more than fair. So, we gladly accepted their offer. How very clever of them to keep their business alive even after the apocalypse. We're impressed. It's become more difficult to breathe in the shelter over the last couple of hours. We suspect there is something wrong in the ventilations. Well, guess what, honeys? Ain't nothing happening today. What we got here? Oh, where are them there cockroaches or spiders? What's going on? We decided to ignore the problem with the vents and focus on other problems. As predicted, all of us developed a nasty cough and had trouble. Are you all freaking sick again? I just didn't see that. Nope. Okay, good. I didn't want to hear it. But it got better next morning. We don't know what the issue was, but the important thing is it's gone now. We're closed off in a tiny shelter and our supplies are very limited. If we want to survive, it's time for desperate measures. We know there's a group of elderly people hiding in the ruins of the local retirement home. They must have some supplies, and in our opinion, we need them more. The well-being of your family is the most important thing in the world, right? Sure! Can we just send Mary Jane and she can, like, you know, breathe in some of them their toxins? And then I can get mutant Mary Jane? Oh, and you tore up my map. Okay, thank you, Timmy. Immediately saw that coming. We went, got what we needed, and came back. We're sure that group will do just fine. Most probably. Yeah, absolutely. You only brought me back a gas mask? Wait, then what the heck did Timmy bring me? So Timmy's back. On the edge of the town, there used to be a big parking lot. Now it looks more like a junkyard. Most vehicles are completely wrecked or burnt down. We figured it was still worth checking out. Under the burnt remains of a picnic table, we found some bottled water. 2 of them, sweet. It seems like the bomb interrupted someone's picnic. Thankfully, we got some tomato soup. Dang it, we really like that suitcase. Oh, you lost me my suitcase too! Oh my goodness. And my map. We believe that our expedition to the wasteland must have been followed by strangers. We should be more cautious next time. I don't care. Take Timmy. Take his weird, goofy, meatball-shaped head. We spotted some sort of vehicle just down the street, but couldn't get a good enough look at it in the dark. Maybe future expeditions will prove more fruitful. Okay. I have no control over it. Guys, I feel like it's time that I tell you, I don't have a lot of control over where Timmy goes, or even where Mary Jane goes. So there's that. So let's not pretend like I am like the god of this universe and I can just make a lot of decisions. I can't actually. What's that sound? Oh no, something or someone is below us. It's only reasonable to go and check it out. How about using that manhole? Okay. Use the axe, don't break it. Oh, that's fantastic. So my axe isn't broken, but Ted got hurt. I love my life. What the heck? We barely made it out alive. It was a giant mutated crocodile. Or an alligator. Or something else with a giant mouth and plenty of teeth. Is anyone hurt? Oh, is anybody hurt? Ted, is this you writing this me writing it? I'm not entirely sure. Do I care? No, I don't care. You're gonna die eventually. Okay, Ted is still sick, but he's now hungry. Yay! Timmy should eat something. Timmy should get a life. Don't do something soon about taste. Okay. I don't even remember half the dang things. So, oh my gosh, you people are giving me an acid reflex. Goodness gracious. So, Ted is hungry. Timmy is hungry. And Timmy is thirsty. Timmy is thirsty and hungry, and Ted is just hungry. Okay. And Mary Jane is going out. She doesn't get... She can have the axe. Alright, she can get the axe. There you go. Can she just come back mutated? Or can we get some cockroaches? Look, this is a pretty sight. Timmy is very hungry. Timmy needs an extra blanket. Oh, poor baby Timmy. I'm so sorry. I don't have an extra blanket for little Timmy. Little Timmy should have brought a blanket with him. But no, Timmy couldn't do that. I would expect him to be prepared. My little Boy Scout, he's not. This is insane. We keep finding spiders and I just sent her out. Gosh dang it. They're in our soup, they're in our water. I don't have anything and I don't have Mary Jane. You guys are killing me slowly. Oh, yep, we decided we get rid of those spiders and they ain't gone. Oh, Ted keeps coughing and he needs water. Timmy is sick. And he's falling asleep in his chair. Fall asleep faster. Not eating a while. So Ted is thirsty. So is Dolores. I feel like I keep being on like the edge of like of not having stuff and then having stuff. It's like that in between of where it's like your bank account has just enough money to pay your bills, but not enough to like be playful with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. A sleazy looking trader carrying an equally scuffy bag on his shoulders paid us a visit. He's not getting anything. I didn't even need to finish reading that. I'm not giving him nothing. I don't have that type of money. Food. You know what I'm saying? Yep, our grandparents always told us to never buy anything sight unseen. We're not about to start now. What in the name of freedom? Came a shout from outside our door. We weren't sure who claimed to be representing freedom, but we could hear it was a group of people, probably armed. Anyone who introduced themselves like that is probably planning to kill someone in the name of freedom. Should we open? Yeah! Freedom! Did I die? Did they take one of my soup cans or did I feed that to one of you? Well, they gave us stuff. We regretted opening the door the minute we saw who was standing on the other side. Dark faces, rifles, and determined looks of a band of teenagers. We're doomed! Because they're teenagers! Oh! Then, out of the blue, one of them asked us if we're with the Reds. We've never supported the Red Sox. Good. So we confidently said that we weren't. The tension dropped immediately, and those nice young people gave us 2 bottles of water. They also told us to have no fear since Wolverines are around. W Wolverines, okay. We're not sure what Wolverines have to do with all of this, but we took their weird word for it. Today, an army broadcast, well, I still don't have a map because little Timmy broke it. Little Timmy is the reason that we're at day 30 and we ain't got nothing new and nothing good going on. Yep, we weren't able to find location. He still hasn't recovered, but should drink something. It's getting worse. Should I even give him water then? I say with a sad smile on my face. Timmy keeps falling asleep, don't care, is pretty fatigued, can't do anything about that. Dolores is no longer hungry. But she does need water. What did it say about Timmy? Timmy needs nothing, but oh yeah, Ted needs water. That's right. Enough of this plain, tasteless water. Dolores is really craving a cup of coffee. Real, true, blue American coffee. The kind that you can drink 5 cups of and still feel sleepy. But where are we going to find that in this wasteland? Well, Dolores' favorite diner is, used to be a few blocks away. Maybe someone should go on a coffee run, but who? Well, it's obviously gonna be Timmy. But also, Dolores! I'ma get you your water, baby girl. I got this. I mean, Timmy's got this, but you know what I'm saying. You know. You know. Also, a bit of lore that I'm gonna drop on all of you. I like black coffee. Black coffee is actually good. I don't like mild coffee. I don't like the light brewed coffee. You're still not a mutant, but you brought me back a Boy Scout handbook and ammunition. Dear God, Mary Jane, I love you. Ho! We're really moving. Our volunteer came back empty-handed. Apparently the diner is just a sad hole in the ground with some seats lying around. What a meltdown. Or a letdown. I'm having a meltdown. Our house wasn't the only one to suffer. Most of our neighborhood was destroyed by the blast. You couldn't tell that first time going out? The streets was completely covered with piles of rubble, chunks of walls and roof tiles. A rare passerby in a gas mask can occasionally be seen from a distance scavenging for supplies. It appears that Mr. Jenkins from down the road was brewing his own moonshine. W, Mr. Jenkins, let's go. We discovered a few bottles with labels that suggested a high percentage of alcohol, and you grabbed it? Doesn't look like it, but the stuff tasted like water, so we assumed he failed. Or did he? Oh God, is everybody blind? Mary Jane, can you see? How many fingers am I holding up? That's right, 1. Oh, thank God. We found one of our neighbors picking up books. He claimed he was looking for one titled How to Serve a Man. What? Apparently it's a cookbook. All he found was a scout handbook, which is awesome, W, which he gave to us. It's not the same, he claimed, for reasons he didn't go into. Okay. A band of kids was playing war in nearby ruins. Okay. Weird kids. Weird parents who let their kids do that. They had plenty of real guns and ammunition. It's very encouraging to see that kids are making the best of this terrible, terrible situation. They even shared some ammunition with us. W kids, let's go. It might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's just hope this doesn't happen again. What are we talking about? Who's following us? What does that mean? The vehicle down the street looked like someone work in progress. We observed it from afar. Who could the owner be? We've kept our distance for the time being, but we may want to take a closer look in the future. This could potentially be our ticket out of here. Okay? And I don't care. We saw something strange on our way back from the expedition. A chain of lights on the horizon, pulsing and flashing in a chaotic manner. It didn't make much sense to us at the time, but oh, it's Morse code or something. But when we discussed it in the shelter, Timmy said it might be a secret scout signal. We would need to check out the signal by himself and decode it using... Yep, there you go. That is awesome. That is great timing. What'd we get? Anything? We haven't seen Timmy this excited in a long time. He decoded the flashing lights as a scout signal indeed, which means some of his friends are still around and kicking, unless a few bandits found a scout book laying around and they're now trying to lure innocent kids into a trap. Oh goodness. Timmy wants to prepare a coded message and try to transmit it soon. Get on it, Timmy. I'm not stopping you. Alright, Ted. Godspeed. Don't lose my gas mask. I should have just sent him out without one. I know he's gonna die out there. Family. What is up, my fam? Timmy prepared a short message to be transmitted tonight. There are a few options on how it could be done, so let's try to pick the best one, or just back out completely. It's not too late to give up on this idea. Sure, I don't care. I would, if I had the torch, I would use it because that's obviously like what they were doing, but, you know, ain't nobody got no problem. Timmy went outside and climbed the highest point he could find, which in our situation turned out to be a fallen over truck with 2 more cars stacked on top of it. Probably not the safest place to be, but he managed to transmit the message successfully and return safely. Now we wait. Oh, whoa, Timmy, dang. Good job, Timmy. I didn't actually expect you to do anything with that. Huh, now I kind of feel bad. Remember that one time Mary Jane went out to scavenge supplies? Yes, I do, vividly. I think. When she got back, she had a wound on her forearm. Nothing serious, she claimed, but it looked like something had bitten her. Now the injury is looking much worse. We fear it may be infected. So, Mary Jane, is this like a radioactive thing, or is this like a you're gonna die tomorrow thing? Because if it's a you're gonna die tomorrow thing, I'm gonna use the axe. And since you didn't come back, you radiated, I'm gonna use the axe. And she's still here, my axe is gone. That's great. Mary Jane got the wrong idea. When we brandished the axe, she tried to limp out of the bunker. Why'd she limp? It's on her forearm, idiot. Fortunately, she was too slow. And, yep, okay, she's good. She's good. We didn't cut her off her arm, which is what I was thinking we were gonna do, but okay. Someone is very serious about banging on the hatch. We are scared to open it, but it might be some good news. Okay, no, we've done this before. Alright, how we all feeling today? Terrible good. Banging stopped, and we'll never know who it was. Okay, and she's fine now. He was never a fan of soup, but he needs some. Too bad. Dolores will not last without water. Sorry, Timmy. It's so easy to escalate silly arguments, and in close quarters doesn't help. We were chatting, and then suddenly we were fighting and fighting. Let's just hope we'll get over this soon. Ted actually came back? What? What? Wait, so did he come back or not? What's going on? We stopped arguing for how long? Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. But where is he? What? Where to go for supplies? What a silly question. To the store, of course. We decided that bombs don't matter that much, and our favorite store should still be our #1 stop for groceries. We found it, or at least what was left of it. Most food on the shelves was outdated and rotten. A lot of eggs were smashed on the floor. Guess what? Soup cans don't expire until 2015. Yep. Good for us. And we got 4 cans. That's awesome, but where's Ted? There was a restroom in the back. Inside, we found a dead body next to a first aid box. Guess it didn't help. Okay. Dang it, our gas mask is broken. Yeah, it's not even there. Timmy should eat something. What on God's green earth is happening? Ted's not even here. Where is Ted? Timmy should eat something. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Oh, Ted's wounds were too serious to leave untreated. They became infected and took Ted's life. Okay, there you go. There's Ted. Oh my gosh, so he came in, was like, oh hey, by the way, here's some food and a med kit. Okay, I'm bye. Okay, bye. That's hilarious. W Ted. Ted actually pulled through. I'm amazed. And let's get ready and prepared to send Timmy out. During our last expedition, we finally approached that nearby vehicle. It was an ice cream truck, missing wheels and a few other crucial components. The outside was rusty and a little burnt up. If we hope to ever drive away from here, we should scavenge for something to reinforce it. Anything we should grab for this little supply run? Nope, I guess not. Don't die on me. Gonna say the end. Oh, never mind. We look fine. We're just not ready to risk our necks for suspicious supplies on this dead end. Even if we fixed up the vehicle, who would drive it? Without a license or a registration plate? Madness! That's our concern, guys? Okay, we have a rifle. I don't know why we didn't take the rifle. Alright, Timmy. I'm gonna send you out with nothing. Because I don't want to send my Boy Scout book. Alright, so gang, I'm gonna be right back. I really have to go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna pop out of the shelter and take a pee-pee. Don't know why I had to make it so graphic. Okay, I'll be back.
A few moments later.
How we feeling? How we doing? What day is this again? That's right, day 39. All hands on deck. There are people on the other side of the door, and they don't seem too friendly. In fact, they've promised us a painful death at least 17 times already. And it's only been 5 minutes since they arrived. We'd better prepare. They'll be forcing that door open any minute. Get the rifle. We survived, and my rifle's intact. Let's go! We were able to defend our home this time. What if they come back? The spare ammo we brought came in handy. Mary Jane could use a little bit of food. Alright, here you go, baby. And no radio for us. I mean, no going and using map for us. Sucky, sucky. She should get something to drink. Wow, okay, we're actually being pretty chill right now. Ain't nothing since the other stuff happened is really, killing us. So she just needs something to drink, right? Is that what I said? You know, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. I'm actually surprised now. We've survived 42 days. I wish that Mary Jane was a mutant, but you know. Alright. Mary Jane's no longer thirsty, but she needs something to eat and drink. Okay. Someone's knocking on our door. We're surprised and cautious, but after a few minutes of talking, it turned out it was just a group of old ladies who were at a tea party not far from here when the bombs dropped. We thought it would only be a good manner to talk to them face to face. When we opened the door, those old bats attacked us with their umbrellas, canes, and something that looked like a spiked table leg. We need to fight back. I don't have any ammo, but kill those old ladies. They came out of my property. I still own property here. Dang it. Those old ladies destroyed my rifle. I'll send you straight to wherever you need to go, ladies. It's not surprising that a few shots were enough to send those cowards running. The question is, what happened if the rifle malfunctions or we use all— well, it's gone. That's the answer to that, is that it's gone. So, oh well. Dear God, for the love of all that is holy, why did I have to say something? Oh yeah, it's so calm. Dear God, I'm gonna lose it all. Oh, fudge buckets. Oh, never mind. Gosh dang it, they took Mary Jane! Dear God, I'm losing it! Gosh dang it! The enemies stormed into our shelter, but instead of grabbing our supplies, they got Mary Jane! Oh my gosh! She put up a fight and kept biting her kidnappers furiously. We hope they don't hurt her. Ah, I'm gonna die! Oh, I'm done! I'm done for. I ain't got no Mary Jane to make a mutant. I hate my life. Oh, but Dolores is doing quite well today. Are you, Dolores? Are you doing quite well because they took our daughter and I can't mutate her anymore? Which was the whole point of this. And so now it's just a big game of, let's see how long I can survive now before my brains get eaten by amoebas. Okay, I want to apologize, Dolores. I'm sorry. It's been really stressful. I haven't had any event that made it so that, you know, I could have Mary Jane become a mutant. It's really hard. It's just really hard. Yeah, it's not easy to be calm in these circumstances. Hopefully we will keep our peace, or else we might need to act like wolves. Survival of the fittest and that. Can Timmy come back? Some mornings feel a bit hopeless. We need to pull ourselves together and be more optimistic. The army can't be far. I'm gonna die. We were never a huge fan of mushrooms, but a colony of them growing on one of our walls. No, I have food! I have food, woman! Come on, where's Timmy? I'm getting tired of this. I hate this. Come on. Oh my gosh! What happened to Timmy? Timmy can sneak like a secret agent, man. But that might not be enough to avoid the band of raiders camped near our shelter. We can probably assume he isn't coming back. Oh, look at that, Timmy. That's what happens when you try and communicate echolocation or something, those bandits. Because let me talk to the bandits, Daddy. Let me talk to the bandits. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna talk to bandits. I'm gonna echo-communicate with them with my Boy Scout handbook. Yeah, Timmy. I gotta take a breath. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. During the night, we heard some suspicious sounds coming from behind our door. When we peeked out in the morning, we saw a leather suitcase. No, for the love of God. Dolores. You're the only family I got left, Dolores. Please. We have no idea who left it yet, but we're not doing it. She really wants something to eat. Alright, Dolores. You're going out with that, and if you die, I swear to God. Please come back. Ah! Oh my gosh! A pair of strangers, probably bandits, searched the remains of our house above. We overheard them talking. One of them mentioned they'd captured a woman whose description matched Dolores. We don't think they will let her go. That's fantastic. I don't get Mutant Mary Jane. Ted went off and died, which I'm okay with because I didn't really even like Ted. Timmy decided to play detective and go get himself killed by bandits, and Raiders took my wife. I'm gonna puke on the floor. At least we survived 53 days, which is the longest I have actually ever survived. You perished! Yay! Good for me, I perished! Yay! Oh my gosh. Well, that was fun. So we're gonna continue trying to go after Mutant Mary Jane until we get Mutant Mary Jane. Or until I get bored and die from boredom. Also, I'm planning on streaming back over on Twitch, so go follow over there and look out for those streams. We might do a 60-second stream over there. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in another video. Bye.